Let's get ready for some kickball! Kickball, yeah! Hey everybody, this is your host Learbox, and this is time for another episode of Let's Play Banjo Tooie. With the intro stinger, or whatever you want to call it, whatever it's supposed to be called, then tip you off enough. We're going to be playing some Mayahem Kickball in this episode. We got the semifinals and the finals to complete the Mayahem Kickball tournament now. And they just mocked our shorts, and now it's on. So yeah. I believe gold balls are worth double. Oh no. No, gold balls are worth the same. Red balls takeaway scores. Yeah, wrong buttons. There we go. And just kind of kick that in. Yeah, this is actually turned out easier than before. So yeah, red balls just... Oh, yep, I'll take that. Had it. Yay! I'll take that one too. No, I'll take that one. Yes. Yeah, like I said in the last episode, it's not too hard. Let's see, can I get this in? Yes! And yeah, so now they introduced the concept of the red balls, which take away points. Which actually, I think it only takes away 1 point. But yeah, you've won your semifinal. The Mayahem Kickball final beckons. Yay, we're into the finals! Wow, it's only 2 minutes in. According to my audio, it might actually give or take a couple seconds, because, warm-ups. But yeah! Yeah, this doesn't really take that long. It's actually kind of fun. No chance of becoming the Kickball Championship. The best Donnie win. And then they introduced the new concept of, I think, bombs, yeah. Those you hit other players with, and it hurts. Or I think it does. At least that's what I gathered from looking at them. It's been a while since I've done this game. To play this game. Let's just start watching what I say, because half the stuff... I know pretty much half the internet is filled with a bunch of kids who laugh and chuckle at the slightest first thing. Oh, can I get it? Yes! No! I got it! Yes! And, oh well, we win. Yay! Gonna turn that into 16, but oh well. I declare you the new Mayahem Kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. Yay, we get a jiggy. That gives us 9 jiggies. Yay! So that gives us 7 jiggies in this world. Actually, I believe using... Now, I think I mentioned this last episode. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that in this game there are certain warp points you can't use unless you're in a certain form. You can't warp to, if that makes any sense. Like, at one point you end up inside there's a portal right inside Wumba's wigwam, and if you're Mumbo, you can't go in there because Mumbo and Wumba hate each other for some strange reason. Oh, it's always the rivalry thing, but yeah. So if you try to warp on there as Mumbo, it come up as, I think, red lettering. So yeah, okay, so as Banjo-Kazooie we can enter in this one. Okay, so that doesn't become relevant until later on. Yeah, actually I don't think there's anything we can do in here right now. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in here at Banjo-Kazooie, so we'll just leave out. And there's one more area I want to explore. Actually, there's one more area I want to do in this game, or in this level before we leave. We're doing like our third or fourth video in this world. Wow, that's a. There we go. My control didn't want to. It left for some reason. But anyway, we're finally going to go into here. Into this area. Now as you can see, Banjo turns Kazooie into a gun. If you don't have if you didn't talk to Jam Jars about that upgrade about using Kazooie as a gun, you wouldn't be able to do that, and you wouldn't be able to enter this next chamber up here. Good, I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. I now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize. If you come in here earlier, that's Targitazanz. And if you come in there earlier with that, before you get the upgrade, before you get the ability, he kind of mocks you or something. I don't remember. But yeah, right here we got 10 jade idols. Look for door panels on the walls and press A when standing in front of them to open it. Okay. Let's see if I can find an example here. Right over here, actually. If you press A, it opens this panel up into the secret passage. And actually, this is just one of the things we're looking for. Yay! Okay, we get 10 of these. We open up the slightly sacred chamber. We get 20. We open up the really sacred chamber, and both contain a Jiggy. And right there, we want to be careful of this guy, because ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, now I'm gonna have to. This is really awkward controls when you look at the. Okay, there we go. Z fires Kazooie's eggs out like a gun. Holding down R activates their sights. Using the C button left, strafe to left, C button right, strafe to right. Basically, if you play GoldenEye, you pretty much get the gist of how this control style works. But yeah, now comes the difficult part, because I'm considering actually speeding up this footage, so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch all that. I'm not entirely sure how to speed up footage and using Windows Movie Maker. But I don't know. I guess I could, and I guess on the off chance I don't, I could just keep commentating and just blathering on aimlessly. Because there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to figure it out right away, and I'm going to get bored and try to just say, screw it, this is good enough and stuff. But also at the same time, I don't want to end up having to split this into 2 parts because of just the sheer length of this video. And I hear a Jinjo somewhere. We'll get some of the eggs. 3 shots on the tiger should kill them, and I believe this is a door. Yay, it is! There we go. And right there we got our 10th one. Yay! This is not that hard, to be honest. It's just, a lot of it's easy to get, a lot of it's easy to get lost in. Especially if you're like me and you forget and you have like a horrible short-term memory, everything starts looking the same to you. So it's like, but you realize you've been in this room before like 15 times, and it really bugs you because you're going down a hallway that looks you swear it looks exactly the same as the other hallways you've been in. But I guess that's just the graphical prowess for the time. And right here actually. There's the Jinjo, so I gotta find the secret passage that way. And here's the slight sacred chamber. We'll go ahead and go in here real quick anyway. And right there's a Jiggy! Yay! You got one more Jiggy we can get in this world. Or at the time anyway, at the moment. Trying to get my... sorry about that, I'm trying to get my ears to pop. It's just... Yeah, you know that when your ears feel like they got like a bubble in them and you just gotta kind of try to pop it right now because otherwise it's annoying? Yeah. That happens to me quite a bit for some reason. I don't know why. Here we get our first blue Jinjo. Yay! And our first one in first person mode too. So many of you are wondering how a platform game can have such great FPS mechanics. Well, if you look at and I'm going around in circles again. If you don't know then you probably do. Most of you probably do by this point. Most people watching probably know this as a fact. Rare also made GoldenEye for the N64, widely known as one of the best first-person shooters on the N64, and still widely known as one of the best FPSs to this day. Which is kind of funny considering the fact that it's like 20 years old. Actually, almost 20 years old, actually, and it's not quite. When did GoldenEye come out? 95? 96, I think? So yeah, it's over 15 years old. Either way, it's freaking old. Now one thing you want to do here, to help your chances, you want to get to that certain distance from this thing so that it doesn't fire at you and then just kind of knock its gem off. It gives you a few minutes to kind of collect, so you can collect the relics. Let's see, what else? Let's see, I want to backtrack because I know there's an... Oh boy. Not that way. Not that way, I don't... this way. Oh! Yay! We got them all! Most impressive Mortal 20 statue gains you entry to my really sacred chamber. And now all I gotta do is find that sacred chamber. Oh boy. Wow. The one thing I want to do real quick in here, I think this will lead us to the sacred chamber. Right here you see this gold, there we go. See these gold eggs? We get these. We get unlimited rapid fire eggs for, I think about a minute, 60 seconds. I think that's what it showed on there. You just pretty much press and hold Z and you keep firing eggs out. It's pretty sweet. And I'm still trying to play this game like a modern day shooter. So yeah, right here we're in the chamber room. And yeah, I know it's probably getting really annoying. I think you still keep it when you're in this chamber too. Look, Banjo! There's another Jiggy! This is just too easy! Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time. Uh-oh. Halt, mortal! Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily, eh? Targitazanz, despotic dizzy totem god. Oh boy, is he dizzy. I am Targitazanz, mighty mind god of the target shooting. Prepare to meet thy dart-ridden doom. Okay, so, for this boss, what we need to do is fire at each of the targets on each of the, spots Targitazanz. I cannot feel my legs anymore. Get him, you worthless moogies. Mogies, is that what they're called? That's kind of a weird name to give tiger cat things. Right here you see he's starting to fire stuff at you. You can get behind these walls kind of as cover. Ouch. Of course it doesn't help against the cats. Only helps against the dark. I think it actually ends up breaking the... There we go. And actually, there's a bit of a strategy to this that makes it really easy. Kind of makes it pretty easy. It starts off running low enough, just kind of collect the stuff around, so you know the drill. You know the drill by this point in the game. Ah! Wow, that's like so close. Ouch. I'm going to get the... Ah! Crap! My controller... Ah! This is the advantage of having This is the advantage of having a joystick... Or the disadvantage of having a joystick. Ouch. And there you have the disadvantage of having a joystick instead of a C-buttons. Yeah. Especially one that's very sensitive like the one on this one. Kylie Moore will get back in here and challenge me for my prize. Okay, so we'll just kind of walk back in. And now we gotta walk all the way back to Targitazanz Sacred Chamber. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, here we are, round 2. I'm still Targitazanz, mighty mind god of the targets. We haven't forgotten. Good, then prepare to meet thy doom once more. Okay, so yeah, this game definitely has a distinct advantage if you're using an N64 controller over a regular controller. Get him, you worthless moogies. And wow, it's definitely harder to play if you're used to first-person controls. You want to just kind of naturally. There we go. Kill him. Kill him. And I'm pretty sure there's one more. Oh no, there isn't. Okay. There we go. Kill him. Get his wonderful health. Stop hitting me! Where are you? Die! 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 Stop hitting me! It's not fair! That's not, you should hit me, nope! Ah! Get help! Run away! Run away! Don't get hit! Don't get hit! Don't get hit! Fire! Fire! There we go. And we're on the last phase here. Hopefully we won't die. We're on to dropping health. Why am I moving on? There we go. And if you haven't realized by now, I'm panicking because I'm sucking at this game. Yay! No, you've beaten me now, suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct. And just get behind the wall. Yay! And we got our 9th Jiggy in this world, I believe. Let me make sure I got my number right. Yay! 9 out of 10! This means we got one more left, which you can't get right now. So, with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. Actually, I'm going to leave the world first before we end the video off. And I suppose the next episode we'll be heading into the second world. Probably be collecting all the eggs first. Let me see if I can at least find a way out of here first, too. There we go, I think that's the way out. If you find yourself having trouble getting out, just kind of look for ways up. With the exception of this chamber, I think is the way up. The only way up is through this way. And so, yeah. Let's get out. And yeah, they have like, I think 3 or 4 of these segments throughout the game, and they get harder. They get increasingly harder. And I don't think you have any other boss fights with this, but let's put it this way: when you're timed on a mission to punch out dynamite, yeah, it gets pretty bad. Especially when you're like me and you don't have any sense of direction. But anyway, that's neither here nor there at the moment. We'll be getting to that later on. With all that said, we collected all the tokens we can get. There's actually one more thing we can get in this world, which I will be getting real quick before we leave. You might have already noticed it. But what we need to do, we need to be Stony to get it. So we'll be turning into Stony one more time, at least for the moment. So yeah, Let's turn into Stony, yay! Also gives us an excuse to look at Humble Wumba. Yeah, if you can't figure out who my favorite character is, actually one of my favorite characters, actually. If I had to be honest, my favorite character would probably be Kazooie because of the way she acts. This is funny. So snarky. So yeah, let's see. There we go. Right, there we go. Third honeycomb piece. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna return back into Banjo-Kazooie and leaving this world. Just so you know, we can't leave the world as anybody but Banjo-Kazooie. Mumbo Magic not workers go through there. Only Bear and Bird can leave. Yeah, if you try the same thing with Mumbo, Mumbo says he doesn't want to leave. Yeah. So yeah, either way, you gotta leave as Banjo-Kazooie. That does alleviate one of the problems of having to collect the world Jiggies, which most of the time you had to as the animals in Banjo-Kazooie. So it makes it a little more easier to find Jiggies in this game, I guess you could say. Though with good reason, since the worlds are as huge as they are. It doesn't make sense to give you access to World Jiggy if it's gonna cause you that much pain. That much pain and anguish trying to explore an entire world on the off chance that might not be. I don't know. I'm just rambling on at this point. I was rambling on incoherently at this point. Am I actually making any sense at this moment? Or is everything just sounding like, oh boy, Leovak needs to go back into the hospital again. But yeah, before we leave, let me see. Yeah, actually, anyway, no, I think I remember one, and this video's gone on long enough, so now that we have enough Jiggies to enter Jiggy Wiggies again, I think we're going to end the video off here for now. So in the next episode, we'll be throwing our Jiggy Wiggies puzzle number 2, and opening up the second world. But until then, I'll see you guys. Wrong button. Come on, there you go. Close enough. I'll see you guys later.